Welcome to Two Wheel Trends, where we bring you the latest and greatest updates on the hottest motorcycles in the market. Today, we're diving deep into a true classic reborn with the modern twist, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. Now, for those who may not know, Jawa is a brand that has been around for decades, known for its simple yet iconic designs. This time, they've blended their retro styling with modern technology, creating a machine that's just as captivating as it is powerful. Stick around as we walk you through every detail of this beauty, from its sleek exterior, robust engine, thrilling performance, to pricing, and more. Now, let's get started by taking a close look at the exterior of the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. First impressions really matter, and this bike will turn heads wherever you go. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the design speaks of both heritage and rebellion. The front of the bike carries a distinctive retro feel, with that minimalist round headlamp housed in a sleek casing. The headlamp is now LED, which provides a crisp and clear view even during night rides. But Jawa has retained the vintage appeal by keeping its design clean and simple. It's framed by chunky front forks that balance the design well, adding an aggressive yet classic touch to the front end. You'll notice that the fender design is tight and streamlined, and no unnecessary bulk, just pure, elegant lines that reflect the Bobber's stripped-down aesthetic. Moving over to the side of the bike, you can really appreciate the low-slung, muscular stance of the Jawa 42 Bobber. The long wheelbase and single-seat setup highlight the classic Bobber design philosophy. It's a single-seater, so this bike is all about solo cruising. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank adds a nice, flowing line to the overall look, with the gloss finish that makes the bike pop under sunlight. The branding on the tank is subtle yet classy, just a simple Jawa script that doesn't overpower the design but rather complements it. You can choose from a range of stunning colors, from metallic grays to deep maroon, all with a premium finish that gives the bike a truly high-end feel. The exhausts are another highlight on the side profile. They're set low, with a matte finish, angled slightly upwards at the end. This not only enhances the aesthetics but also ensures that the exhaust note resonates with a deep, throaty growl, exactly what you'd expect from a bobber of this caliber. The side panels, painted to match the body, carry minimalistic badging, maintaining that clean and focused look. The blacked-out engine, exposed wiring, and mechanical components remind you that this is a machine meant for serious riding, not just show. Swinging around to the back of the bike, you'll find that the rear is just as stunning as the front. The tail section is chopped short, true to the Bobber style, giving the bike an aggressive stance from behind. The rear tire is chunky, providing not only a solid grip on the road but also adding to the overall bold look of the bike. The rear fender is small, minimalistic, and perfectly aligned with the lines of the tire, enhancing the stripped-down, no-frills character. The rear light setup is sleek, with the tiny LED taillight that fits perfectly with the minimalist design. Even the license plate holder is discreetly positioned to maintain the clean silhouette. The single seat is well padded and comfortable despite its compact look, providing just the right balance between style and practicality. Underneath all the sleek design is where the real magic happens at the engine. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is powered by a 334cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that packs a punch. The engine might sound small on paper, but it's tuned to deliver a solid balance of power and torque, making this bike a true joyride whether you're cruising on the highways or navigating city streets. The engineers at Jawa have fine-tuned the engine to provide a smooth yet responsive throttle feel. The power delivery is linear, meaning you get a steady buildup of speed without any unexpected jolts or spikes in acceleration. And because it's a single cylinder, you get that characteristic bobber thump with every rev, adding to the bike's overall character. The engine churns out around 30 horsepower, which might not seem like much compared to larger displacement bikes, but remember, this is a lightweight, nimble machine designed for urban cruising and backroad adventures. Where the Jawa 42 Bobber really shines is in its torque. With 32.7 Newton-meters of torque, you get plenty of low-end grunt, allowing you to power through corners and accelerate out of tight spots effortlessly. It's not the fastest bike out there, but it's definitely one of the most engaging rides, especially for those who appreciate the simplicity and charm of a bobber. The bike is mated to a 6-speed gearbox, which shifts smoothly, allowing you to make the most of that torque curve. Whether you're pushing through city traffic or taking the scenic route, the gearbox feels crisp and precise, adding to the overall riding experience. Plus, Jawa has fitted the 42 bobber with a slipper clutch, which reduces wheel hop during aggressive downshifts, ensuring a smooth and controlled ride even when you're pushing the bike a little harder. But what really adds to the performance of the Jawa 42 bobber is its handling. With its low center of gravity and relatively light weight, this bike feels incredibly nimble. You can easily weave through traffic, lean into corners, and maneuver through tight spaces without breaking a sweat. The wide handlebar setup gives you excellent leverage, making the bike feel even more responsive. Whether you're cruising at lower speeds or pushing it to its limits on the open road, the 42 bobber offers a confidence-inspiring ride. The suspension setup is also worth mentioning. Up front, you've got telescopic forks, while at the rear, there's a monoshock suspension. Together, they provide a balanced and comfortable ride. The suspension is tuned on the softer side, which is ideal for soaking up the bumps and irregularities of city roads. That said, it's still firm enough to give you a sporty feel when you want to push the bike through the corners. It's a versatile setup that works well in most riding conditions. When it comes to stopping power, the Jawa 42 bobber is equipped with disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels, and it comes with dual-channel ABS as standard. The braking performance is solid, with good bite and feedback through the levers. The ABS system ensures that you don't lock up the wheels in panic situations, giving you an extra layer of confidence when you need to make a quick stop. This is especially useful if you're riding in wet or slippery conditions. As for the riding comfort, the Jawa 42 bobber does a great job for its category. The single-seat design may not seem like much, but it's surprisingly comfortable for longer rides. The riding position is upright but slightly leaned forward, which strikes a good balance between comfort and control. The foot pegs are placed in a mid-position, which feels natural for most riders, allowing you to maintain a relaxed posture without feeling cramped. It's clear that Jawa has put a lot of thought into making sure the bike is not only stylish but also comfortable for everyday use. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Jawa 42 bobber comes in at a very competitive price point for a bike of its caliber. Depending on the color and specific trim you go for, you're looking at a price range that starts around $7,000 and can go up to $8,500 for the fully decked-out versions. That's an impressive deal when you consider the premium fit and finish, the powerful engine, and the overall package you're getting. It's a bike that's well within reach for both new riders and seasoned veterans who want a stylish and capable machine without breaking the bank. To sum it all up, the 2025 Jawa 42 bobber is a fantastic blend of classic design and modern performance. It's a bike that doesn't just look good standing still, but one that delivers an engaging and enjoyable ride every time you twist the throttle. Whether you're drawn to its vintage aesthetics or its responsive engine, there's no denying that this bike brings a lot to the table. It's a perfect companion for solo riders who want something unique and personal, a bike that's just as much about the journey as it is about the destination. So, that's our in-depth look at the 2025 Jawa 42 bobber. If you're a fan of retro motorcycles with modern-day functionality, this one should definitely be on your radar. It's a head-turner, a performer, and an all-around great machine to ride. Let us know in the comments what you think about this bike, and if you're planning on taking one for a spin yourself. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest trends in the world of motorcycles. We've got plenty more reviews, news, and riding tips coming your way, so stay tuned to Two Wheel Trends. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.